Oh, the spotted cow is moving into the old, oh gosh, I gotta check this out. Oh, don't tell me no. Sweet. Foundation Realty. Opening day, April 1st. Sweet. Yeah, and I gotta get my toolkit for this bike assembled. I gotta stop taking the Silverwings tools out every time I ride this. Actually, I didn't even take the Silverwings tools. All I have is my little Met wrench set that I got for renewing my insurance one year. Hey, it was cool. You know, it's a cool little doodad. I wanted this. This is going to carry a very limited toolbox. Okay, folks, this is what I carry in the PCX. This is supposed to carry my tools and all my stuff. This is a little pouch that came with the PCX. And there's your Phillips. There's your flat blade. There's also in here now, it's kind of stuck in there right now and I can't carry the camera and hold this, but there's a helmet loop you put around down in there. That's it. I also carry the lock for the front wheel. I also have this little thing. When I used to be in the Honda Riders Club, I still am, by the way, and back when you had to actually pay to get into it, they used to give you these little accessories, and it's got gosh, I don't know if I can get that out of there. Various different sized nuts or wrenches on it, and I hope I never ever have a need for those. I don't think they'll work very well. It also has some sockets and some Allen heads on it, so basically you can do some repairs with it, not a whole lot. And of course, you know, my swords. One of the other things I bought this years ago to put it in the Silverwing. I was going through some stuff and I found it, and Piper thinks she's going to be part of my bike now. She and the PCX are both in the terrible twos. But yeah, I'm going to put that in there, and that should be a good one. Just something You don't need to have a very big meter. It doesn't need to be very fancy. This thing's got all the functions that I want, basically just to check it out in case I have problems. So that's what I got right now. I might actually take the Dremel to these little mounts on the inside here. This whole case is nothing more than a defrost timer box, weather tight defrost timer box that never got used. I keep them. I've got about 6 or 7 of these things laying around the house, used for different things. I also keep one for oh, my dinner's ready. I also keep one for my traveling, for my shaver and my toothbrush and that kind of stuff. So, alright, that's where I could get like some pliers and some other stuff in here too. But this is going to be for the PCX. Not a whole lot of stuff. I keep most of my heavy capability stuff in the Silverwing, and the stuff that goes beyond that, it stays in my car or here at the house. Alright folks, well, like I said, I was going to take my Dremel to it, and I don't know if you can see that down in there. The holes, the mounting points have all been smoothed off. Some of the stuff on the back walls have been smoothed off, and it's all basically cleared out. So it's ready to go back into the bike, and you know, that's the little pouch that came with my meter, and I get this thing back. My tool kit, the tool kit that came with it, the front lock, that's got to go back in there, and of course that, and it all fits right back up in there, nice and neatly. And I can still get tools up in here and down around here. So it's a good sized box. I could also move things around as I need it. So it's a good sized box. And basically, without those little mounts down up under there, everything fits in here so much better. And I just took my Dremel to it and put the fiberglass board cutting wheel on it, and just cut the daylights out of it. Now that sent little bits of plastic all over the place, but you know, it's easy enough to clean up. You can vacuum it up, and it comes up real easy. If you had an air hose, you could take this outside and just blow it out and clean it out. But what I did, I ended up washing it and just let water. Well, I mean, because it's easy to clean up, because this part here actually just pops right off. And then you just put this under the sink like this, and it's not a problem. So, and this is supposed to go back on real simple. Real simple. There you go. And you just close it back up and put it back in. But the whole idea of using this as my toolbox for the PCX is nothing more than trying to keep everything compact and try to keep this as light as possible. The PCX is only a 125, so every pound of additional weight you put on there, you can see it in your mileage, and you can see it in the bike's performance, and you can see the way it works, or the way it affects the performance of the bike. So it's keep things simple, and on the back they've got this little doodad right there, and you can basically see, you put a little screw up in there, and then you just slide it up into the slot, and it'll hold it in. So up on the inside of the PCX, where it goes up, and then up to the coolant bottle, I'm thinking just ahead of that, I'm going to put like a little self-tapper screw in there, and just let that come right down into there, and just let that hold it in place. yeah, these are fantastic. And I'll have more tools in there. I'd like to see if I can't get a tire patch kit in there too. But that's it. That's all I got for you. Runaway Trekker out.